Hi, hello, welcome to BEL English. This is an opportunity with a Canadian company for a packaging job which actually requires someone irrespective of their education qualification, irrespective of their experience and their background. So anyone can easily apply for this packaging job. So before we get into the details of this particular job posting, if you are new to the channel, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel and click the bell button next to it so that you'll receive daily video updates about the new job postings. Yes, let's get into the video. It's a packaging job which is open for anyone, and the employer name is Excelder Food Limited. So this is a company which is located in Ontario, Hanover, and the salary provision given by this particular company for this packaging job is $18.31 to $20.34 per hour. So which means it is approximately somewhere like every day you will have 8 hours of work, and each hour you would be paid somewhere like $18 to $20, and the expectation of the employer is 40 hours per week. So you are obliged to work for 40 hours a week, and if you are doing more than that, if it is a situation where you are extending your working hours, you are entitled for extra working hours claim, which is the OT, overtime claim. So you are eligible to claim that. The terms of this particular employment is a permanent employment. The employer is looking for someone who can be employed on a permanent basis, and it's a full-time employment. The timing would be evening 3:30 to 12 in the midnight. So that's quite little odd timings, which I would say, but people are there who can actually work on these timings, since it's a packaging industry and that too into livestock. So this particular timing is being given for the packaging section. So the start date the employer is asking is as soon as possible. So he is looking for people who can immediately join him. So irrespective of your education qualification, irrespective of your experience, the employer, whoever is willing to apply for this job is open to apply immediately, and whoever is able to join as soon as possible is being highly preferred by this employer. So now coming to the benefits of this particular job. So as per the collective agreement, so the benefits are as per the collective agreements, which is an agreement which should be signed between the employer and the employee as soon as the job is getting confirmed. So as per that agreement, you will be entitled to have a disability benefit, medical benefit, dental benefit, life insurance benefit, pension plan benefit, and vision care benefit. So these are the benefits which are being given for you under this collective agreement. In return, in case of any laws or in case of any accidents or issues, and which makes you any disability, which makes any disability for you, which makes you to lose any of your naturistic given provisions, you are entitled to claim a benefit out of this. So you are protected against that disability. And then medical benefit, of course, everyone knows. So medical benefit is very important for working abroad, and it's an essential kind of thing where you have to take care of your health appropriately, for which the medical benefit is absolutely required. And the dental benefit. So dental benefit every yearly and every like once in 2 years or 3 years, you may have to go through the dentist process, where you have to clean your teeth, and then the tongues, glands, things has to be cleared over there, and the gums has to be checked for its credibility, and in case of any plagues being found, it has to be clear. And then cleaning your dental requirements, teeth and all. So and then patching with some any cavity or things, so that has to be taken care through this dental benefit. And life insurance, which is very essential for your family members. So life insurance is being given as a benefit for you. And the pension plan during your retirement, obviously you'll be looking for pension. So which means that this employer is looking for someone who can get himself engaged with this employer for almost entire experience time, entire his lifespan, until the retirement. So that's why he is giving this pension plan benefits as well. And the vision care, of course, as the age goes off, you will definitely have health related and vision related issues, and that's also being covered here with the benefit of this collective agreement. The vacancies, number of vacancies the employer is about to fill is 8 vacancies he is actually about to fill. The requirement, he is looking for nothing other than English. So if you know English, if you are good at English, and if you are able to crack through IELTS, definitely you are a person who will be able to take through this job. He is looking for someone who knows English, okay, and without any education background. So no degree, no certificate or diploma, anything is expected by the employer. All he needs is someone who can readily willing to join with them. And when it comes to the experience point, he is open to train someone. It is not that you should have any previous experience or exposure in this industry, in this packing sector, or related to any poultry or livestock. It's all that he look for someone who can join immediately. Without any degree is also fine, without certificate or diploma, and without even experience is okay for him. He'll train you, just that you have to know good English. And specific skills he is looking for is shaping, lace and tie roast. Okay, lace and tie roast is a process where you'll prepare the livestock products. You'll chop them in such a way, and other meats, poultry and seafoods. Okay, and then manual pack goods into bags, boxes and other containers. So you should be in a position to manually pack these goods, okay, pack these poultry, seafood, meat, everything into a bag or a box or other containers, which the employer would actually train you as per the previous experience criteria which he has mentioned. The poultry into specific cuts of institutional, commercial or other wholesale use. Okay, so he is supplying the products, the poultry, seafood and other meat products for institutional, commercial and other wholesale users. So all you have to do is, as per his specification, you have to prepare them, or you have to pack them either in a container or a packet or a box, whichever thing he is looking for, and that will be trained to you, so that will be given to you as a training, and he will train you as what has to be done. So the work setting, so when it comes to the question of work setting, it matters a lot for most of them, because a proper work setting is being expected in order to work for a longer duration, and that too during odd hours, and that too when you are abroad. When you are on shows, you actually look for a proper working atmosphere, and this particular employer is giving a food processing industry work setting. It's a food processing industry and the meat processing packaging plant establishment. So it's a food processing industry where a meat processing and packaging plants is being established already. It's a poultry processing plant. So that is where you're going to work. You're going to work on a poultry processing plant, and that's properly set up for meat processing, packaging, and it's a food processing industry sector. And the work condition and your physical capabilities is fast-paced environment. Okay, so this is what is mostly we see on these manufacturing sectors and manufacturing companies. When they come to opting an employee, they obviously look for someone who's adaptable for this fast-paced environment. All they need is someone who can adjust with things, who can very well maneuver with things around them in a sophisticated automation system, where they are actually looking for someone who can take care of those things without with just a subtle understanding. So it's a repetitive task again, and physically you'll be demanded, and manual dexterity and attention to details. You should be in a position to attend to every detail, and hand-eye coordination is a must because it's a packaging. So without hand-eye coordination, you won't be able to have proper packaging system. And standing for an extended period, of course, it's a machinery industry where continuously the foods are being processed, where you'll be in a position to pack them simultaneously when things are processed and coming out of a machinery. So there might be people, there might be people who work on different sectors and different sections as well. All your responsibility is to pack them properly as per the instruction given for you, and that has to be adhered to the timeline and the turnaround time which your employer gives you, and you should be adaptable for those situations. Okay, the work location, he is not willing to cover the expense of relocation. It's at the employer's cost. He has to take care of his relocation expenses. And personal suitability, you have to be an initiative candidate. You have to be an initiative candidate. Effective interpersonal skills is being required here. So, and you have to be a team player. I guess most of the openings we would have seen this team player activity. When it comes to the production plant, when it comes to the corporate setup, nothing could be actually accomplished without the team playing ability. It's all the ability of team that has to be accomplished on time in order to serve the actual service to the clients. So that is why any manufacturer or any product producing company or any corporate for that matter would look for someone who is efficient enough in a team playing environment. So without that team playing adaptability, you won't be able to provide accomplishment of higher standards to the clients. And when it comes to client satisfaction or delightment, it's always team that persuades those things from a client. So excellent oral communication is must, as they're going to train you on the process, as they're going to give you inputs on how you have to mingle with things, and you have to be a team player. And communication, oral communication is what all they look for, and that has to be an excellent standard. That has to be an excellent standard. So you should be a person of dependability. Okay, and you should be a person of dependability. If something is handed over to you, you should be a person whom the corporate, whom the company can trust for the accomplishment. Without it shouldn't be a person who is not accountable or who couldn't be depended at times. So you should be a person of dependability, reliability, and punctuality. So these three things are very essential for any kind of work. And when it comes to this food processing, it's very more at most essential, just because you are into food sector, and that has to be processed on time and served to the clients on time. So unless a food is reached on time, a processed food reached on time, you won't be able to crack through the market. You won't be able to supply to the end clients. So that has to go to a customer or a business establishment that will in turn sell these products to the end customer. Only then the business happens. So unless it is on time, you won't be able to sustain in the market, and that's why they look for someone who is dependable, reliable, and punctual. This is what is the employer actually looking for. So that's why they look for someone who is dependable, reliable, and punctual. The application, you have to send it through email. Okay, so you have to write an email with your updated resume, or you have to send it to the employer directly. I've given the details of this posting along with the email address on the below description box through a website reference link. You can access it and get the email address in order to send your resume. You can send it across to the employer with the sufficient proof. And persons who are already residing in who are stranded or residing in Canada can also apply for this particular job. This is open for someone who's very well okay with working in Canada and who has legal rights to work in Canada can apply for this particular job. And it's an important notice that this posting is directly provided by the employer, and we have taken enough of precautionary steps in order to validate it, but still we don't guarantee the authenticity. So I guess I would have covered enough about the job posting. So if you got any questions or clarifications, if you want any inputs on this, please feel free to let me know in the comment section. So I'll be pleased to assist you on that. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Do not forget to like the video and share it with your friends. Definitely that will be helpful for them. So subscribe to the channel, support our channel. So subscribe to it. We'll see you soon with another new job opening in Canada. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.